So, you're probably familiar with these two tablets, the iPad Pro and the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. But what about this? This is the Lenovo Tab Extreme, a new premium tablet that I'd love to talk about. So, let's go over the raw stats. So, the Tab Extreme is Lenovo's just newly announced flagship tablet, a contender against the other premium tablets starting at a price of $1,200. Which, okay, hang on, that's quite a lot of money. So what do you get with it? Well, for starters, it does come with its stylus, the Lenovo Precision Pen 3, in the box. And also, it comes with a kickstand that allows for it to be used in portrait or landscape modes. So, very nice. Now, since this is an expensive tablet, just like the iPad Pro and Tab S8 Ultra, it is advertised with a compatible keyboard. However, it's unclear whether it's going to be shipped with the tablet in the box or if it's going to be sold separately. So fingers crossed that it's included in the box. Now, let's talk about its form factor, because it's quite large, but also quite familiar. The tablet is 14.5 inches, which is just a tiny bit smaller than the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra's 14.6 inches, which still makes this quite the behemoth of a tablet. Even still, it has a very sleek looking design with its kickstand that I already talked about and a great looking screen. The display is OLED, meaning it'll be amazing for watching movies and shows on. So it's a pretty solid standalone entertainment device. But it's also able to be used with other devices as well, with its OK connectivity of 2 USB-C ports. The tablet can be connected and used with other devices, which is super duper rad. And for wireless connectivity, users can take advantage of the Lenovo Freestyle app, which unfortunately can only be used with other Lenovo products. But still, pretty cool. And moreover, we do get a microSD card slot for expandable storage. Now, let's discuss this device's camera system. This tablet has been advertised with a lot of tech and features that make the virtual meeting experience a lot better, such as autofocus and camera tracking. Now, for the physical cameras themselves, they're also pretty solid. 13 megapixel primary sensor for both sides, and a 5 megapixel ultra wide at the rear. Not too shabby, especially for a tablet, although bearing in mind that it is quite expensive. And now, let's discuss the internals. The specs have been disclosed, but not too much has been concluded on them. The device comes with the MediaTek Dimensity 9000, which according to the benchmarks is a good match against the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, which is found in the Tab S8 Ultra. And it also has solid RAM, meaning yes, this device will be fast, so you won't need to worry about its performance too much. However, just for context, Lenovo does say that the tablet can open up to 10 floating windows, so like tabs on their own, which is not half bad. Now, one thing that does bug me though is the storage. It's not terrible. But just listen, 256 gigabytes, which again is not terrible, but it could have used a bit more than that. I mean, some phones do, and at $1,200, it probably deserves more. However, even with that said, the tablet is saved by having a microSD card slot, which can allow up to an extra 1 terabyte of storage. So get saved. And now, how about that battery? Well, simple. Lenovo claims around 12 hours, so likely around 10 for most people. And lastly, the software of this device and release date. The Lenovo Tab Extreme will release in late 2023, probably around Q3 or Q4, and will run Android 13 with 3 OS upgrades and 4 years of security updates. Which, hold on, honestly, that's kinda low in my opinion. Yes, that doesn't mean that your device will only last you 4 years. It'll most certainly last you longer than that, maybe like 8 years. But after that, it's pretty much dead in the water. It's not like this chair that can be used indefinitely. App support will stagnate. So for the device that's $1,200 to lose support that fast is kind of difficult for me to wrap my head around. But Apple and Samsung kind of do the same thing, so fair enough. Industry standard. Let's get on to my verdict. So, what do I think of this tablet? Is it better than the iPad Pro or the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra? And overall, is it worth it? Well, let's see. Firstly, my thoughts. Frankly speaking, in the tablet sector, I do prefer an iPad over most of the competition. But do note, I did say most, not all. I like the layout, I like the app selection, and I like the overall simplicity of the Apple device. Even still though, this tablet and its other competitor, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, really give Apple a run for its money. They are seemingly fantastic tablets with amazing screens and fantastic form factors. I mean, they're huge. So then, who is the Lenovo Tab Extreme for? Well, given that previous description, probably someone who wants to consume content on the device and travel with it. On top of that, it can be used for professionals as well. I can't attest to a large tablet being amazing for the business environment, but I'm sure it'll do just fine, so long as you're accustomed to a big device and, of course, the Android ecosystem. And in that same vein, I think this device would be great for someone who's looking for a bit more freedom over Apple devices. Android is pretty rad. I have an Android phone, and having a tablet with it seems great because more freedom. So yes, I believe that will be the target market for this device. Is it large enough for Lenovo to make a profit on its new $1,200 tablet? Maybe. We'll see soon enough. And until then, I'll catch you next time. My name is Seeroost. It's spelled like Cyrus, pronounced like Seerooster. Just take out the ter. Thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day. Peace.